My name is Bruce Peak. I'm a Merlot extra board operator. In the last year, I have had 1 hour of time loss, and I have a 94 7/10% on-time percentage. As a result of reduced run times on the bus routes and management's attempts to use hocus pocus and do more service with way less, I have contracted osteoarthritis in my hips and back and iliotibial band syndrome in my legs, for which I currently seek physician's treatment and have to perform physical therapy. The stress of trying to make undrivable schedules work for us and our passengers causes problems with customer service. It's inevitable. And these manifest themselves as we are all too often cursed out, spat upon, and beaten by angry passengers, aggravating the safety issue are ever-increasing vehicular traffic loads and the growing use of cell phones by the motoring public in general. The solution, to me, seems to be to restore increased customer service with schedules that are safely drivable and which comply with Oregon state labor law, as they are actually driven as opposed to how they appear written on a schedule or a paddle, as we call it in the industry. You may say that you don't have the revenue to do that and we simply don't have the funding, but I'm suggesting that we could, in fact, do so simply by imposing a windfall profits tax on the commercial residential apartment complexes built along the MAX line. These buildings, for example, in the city, I would call it a city now, of Orenco, which used to be a cow pasture 11 years ago and now exists because of us, because of Trimet, and because of the way we do things here in the Pacific Northwest. This is visionary. We could tax these people. These are people that are often, one of my friends at their garage went and priced an apartment there. It's $1,800 a month for 1 bedroom. You can buy a house for $1,200 a month in parts of Hillsborough. So literally, these things exist because of us. And what we're suggesting is that you use that to fund the system that we're developing. It would seem to me to be a really equitable way of going about increasing the funding of Trimet. This is going to require a lot of political leadership on your part. You're going to have to build support among your counterparts in the wealthy, powerful Portland political elite. Finally, I would ask that Trimet develop a better internal listening system. Every driver here can tell stories of inaction about, for example, filing requests for getting lighted stops at the bus stops at night. Those are really, really helpful. We have some of them on the 57. They make a huge difference. If we could get them further imposed, a lot of places out on the west side, there's great distance between stops, and it's pretty dark. They're not well lit. If they had a flashing light that they could install like they do on some of the ones on the 57, it really would help with visibility. And that would, in turn, make it a lot safer when we approach, and also when the customer's standing there and just regular traffic is driving by, and they may not see them. Finally, it's a safe bet that UPS drivers who make $34.43 an hour compared to our $28.30 for driving packages around town don't have to worry about getting cursed out, spat upon, and beaten unconscious by the packages they haul. We need Trimet to change their policies now and allow us to defend ourselves if we need to. Operators Aimee Silva and Khalid Matru were both suspended after they were attacked while in their seats. Jaime tried to flee, was caught by his assailants, who still ride the 54-56 line, and was beaten unconscious. Then, to add insult to injury, Jaime was suspended by management without pay for 2 weeks for getting out of his seats. Thank you.